16th. I just got through welding the lightning rod back together. Or the guys who built the house cut it off to get it out of their way. So I had to weld the lightning rod back together. I just finished doing that on my way to return the welding equipment to my son and my grandson. I used my grandson's welder and hood and all of those things because mine is in storage. Then when I get back from delivering this equipment, bought some hay, had to get hay. The wind is, blowing bad around here right now. And so the wind started to kind of blow down the canopy. I actually installed that canopy. I didn't drive those. Set this down for a minute. I didn't screw those augers in very deep. And so because of that, it pulled 3 of the 4 out. And so I just took the 3 that were in that had been pulled out, and I drove them all the way down to the eyelet. So they're down a foot into the ground. And then I took the one that was still in there, it's down only about 4 inches maybe. And I took it out and repositioned it in a cleaner spot and drove it down all the way to the eyelet, so that it's as solid as I can make it, at least for the time being. Got that set up. I had to do that. Get 4 bales of hay. I think I said that. I keep that in that tractor cover as well. So I had to get those things done. And then when I get home, when I get back from delivering the welder, returning the welder to my grandson, when I get back home at our place, so when I get home, I will start mopping the concrete floor with acetone. I've done some reading. We've chosen not to use the epoxy finish on the concrete, and I'm not positive whether that's a great idea or not. I've got mixed emotions. I have issues with the composite stuff on account of the way you have to finish it and not knowing anything about it, mixing it all up and those sorts of things. And almost everything that I can see makes it look like it's supposed to be decorative. You're supposed to throw flakes in it or mix it with some silver and black or some of those sorts of things. And I don't know anything about those kinds of things. So I'm not really confident to do that anyway. And it is pretty spendy, about $2,000. So the sealer that I've got was more like $300, and but I just got to get the floor good and clean. The only real hesitation I have is if that sealer doesn't work right, and I have to put the epoxy on. I don't know. Do I have to strip it off? Am I going to have to sand off that floor to make it where I can put the sealer on or the epoxy on, or something? I don't know for sure about those sort of things, and so I'll have to check into that a little bit. Anyway, it's a good day other than the wind. It's kind of hard to want to work very much outside in this kind of a windstorm, but it is what it is. All right, well, everybody, you have a great day.